Well, good morning everybody again. Just left Muskrat shelter and a lot of deer track up there and hog room. Bunch of hog room everywhere. Anyways, just left Muskrat shelter and you can see the top of my pack. I got all my frozen clothes stacked on top there because I couldn't fold them up tight enough to get them in my bag or anywhere. So hopefully it's going to thaw out enough today, and you know, I can get them stuffed in there in a wet sack or something. But this is the trail this morning. Let me go ahead and turn this camera around. There you go. Frost everywhere on the trees. They said it's going to be a warmer year, El Nino. A lot warmer in the south. Well, I think somebody screwed up. Last night it was supposed to get down to 38. And you can tell by these trees and the fact that my boots were frozen solid this morning that it got a lot colder than 38. And it's not supposed to really get cold until tomorrow night. So it'll be interesting to see just how cold it gets tomorrow night. But I'll prepare myself here. As long as we don't have any more rain. That's what made it the worst. When everything's soaking wet, you got it hanging in the shelter on the hooks, the wooden pegs to dry, and you get up in the morning and you can hold it straight out in front of you and it's frozen solid. So, you know, when it's like that, like this, it's just not going to dry. So, it's supposed to warm back up today, I think at least up into the 40s. So, midday when I have lunch, I'll probably try to spread some stuff out and let it dry, especially my pants, because my pants are frozen solid, and I'm hiking in my mid layers that I sleep in, and I got my rain pants over top of them. So anyways, that's the game plan. We're going to head down the trail here, and if something comes up, we'll turn the video on and share it with you. Alright everybody, we're headed downhill. Anyways, this is the trail right here, going up around that tree and up over them rocks and up, and then it turns right. But I thought this was kind of neat. You see that little indentation in the rock there? It'd be kind of neat if somebody had the incentive to hike a little Buddha or something up here and set it right inside there like a little shrine or something. It'd be kind of an interesting place on the trail for people to talk about and something else to take pictures of. But that sun is finally trying to get through them trees. But it's kind of interesting because I was down lower here a little bit ago, and I'm headed down lower now. But I was down lower, and the trees down there are pretty much shed of all this frost on them. And I got back, further up the top you go, the heavier it is. And that's why it was so cold up there at Muskrat Shelter, because it's up top. And man, it was cold up there last night. So anyways, we're headed back down, but I thought that was kind of interesting and kind of a neat place to put something. Alright, on down the trail. Alright, here's kind of a, I don't know how well you're going to see it with a video camera, but kind of a perfect visual about what I was talking about. You see these trees here? No frost. You see that mountain over there? You can see the frost zone right about head level where I'm at. So I'm going to go down the trail here a little bit. Maybe we'll get a bigger opening. We'll get some different views. Yeah, you see the frost on top of that mountain? And that's where we were at last night. Not that top, but obviously one similar to it. And we are right up in that frost zone. You can see where it changes right there. So, some people say it's like 2 degrees difference with every 1,000-foot elevation. I believe it's more than that. You know, I wouldn't hesitate to say it's more like 3 or 4 degrees difference. So, you know, if you got 2,000 foot change in elevation, you know, you're talking 8 degrees temperature difference. You know, if it's 38 down here, it's gonna be 30 up there. Because this morning, where we were at, it was 28 degrees. And that was like at 7:30 in the morning. So, I don't know what it got down to last night, but I can tell you this, everything was frozen. So, anyways, I wanted to kind of share that with y'all. Alright. Alright, took a little lunch break down here in the gap, this deep gap. Put my clothes out to dry for about a half hour and got my pants on. So I got my sleeping attire put away because I have my rain pants over top of my mid-weight layers that I sleep in, just to keep them from getting dirty. Anyways, that's the mountain that we just came down off of. And you can really see that frost line up there right now. And you know, look at it right here. That's the difference in those elevations. So, and I'm headed up now, so probably get up in the frost line up here. We'll see when we get up there. But, got a good sunny view of it though. And, alright. I was just happy to get my hiking pants back on because they were almost dry, just sitting out there in that sun for 30 minutes. I flipped them halfway through. Yeah, they're like nylon, and they dry so quick. Now that I got them on, they'll be totally dry in 15 minutes probably. Alright, I got a little bridge across right up here. Actually, I lost my trekking pole there. Well, I just saw that as we walked up. Might as well walk up there and video it and show it to you. Little bridge going across the stream. You see those ice crystals coming out of the ground. They come out like ice ribbons. I don't know if anybody's got a name for those. There's some falling off over there with the heat. But here's a little stream, bridge. Alright, I'm gonna get back to hiking. I hope the sun stays out the rest of the day. I think it's supposed to, which would be nice because it's gonna be clear tonight, I think, and get a lot colder. So I want to get there and get set up. Alright, so we're on Standing Indian Mountain. We made it to the top. Look at the trees. This is the side with no sun. And check out the other side of the mountain. Pretty wild, huh? Kind of sucks to make that big old climb and not have a good view. This is kind of neat looking though. Maybe we get a little further down the trail here, something open. We'll see. We'll go a little further, see what we got. Alright. Normally, this is the top of the mountain. I'm just coming down off of, what is it, Standing Indian Mountain? Or, yeah. Normally this would be a green tunnel. But they had a bad fire here a couple years ago, I guess. We reached the top right here. We're still on top of one of the ridge, you know, the mountain, riding the ridge or running the ridge on down. So this was all burned out. This whole east side. If I get a view of the bottom, I can show you all them trees down there burn out all down through there. You know, from here all the way to the other mountains. And it didn't get to the other side. This other side still got, you know, trees that haven't been hit. But it pretty much stopped right up here at this top. Like I said, normally, and you've seen it in some of the other videos, I don't know if they call these mountain laurels or what they call them. They got the, you know, the oval green leaves that you see in the videos. But typically that's what it'd be, is green. And right now, covered in frost, kind of looks like Christmas Wonderland. Nice trail up here though. It's been a really good day for hiking, I'll tell you what. I'm feeling good after being soaking wet for half the day yesterday, the latter half. And then, oh man, I was shivering so bad when I got to the shelter. I couldn't wait to get my mid layers on, and I had to jump in a sleeping bag for about 15-20 minutes to just kind of get my body warm for that. And then I had to get out and kind of put stuff away. But nothing dried that we hung. Like I said, it all froze. So I got some of it half dry today. The lighter stuff like my pants, they dried enough that I could put them on, and once I got them on, 15 minutes later they're dry. So I don't know how far we're going to make it today. I'm going to hopefully try to shoot for a lower elevation, you know, so I don't have to be up top here when those temperatures drop tonight. So I got to look at the gut hook and see where we're at and where we're going. So anyways, I thought I'd just share this burn area with you. So, all right. I remember this from last year. This came back to me real quick. I crossed right here, and somebody came right behind me and said, "Hey, you crossed the wrong place." So over here is where you're supposed to cross. And that was pretty scary there last year. You know, this side over here is scary enough. But yeah, that was quite the event there last year, I remember. I'm not using my trekking poles, well I am, but I'm not using both of them so I can film, so I'm being extra careful. And that's where you were supposed to cross. I crossed right there last year and I made it. I mean, it wasn't a problem, but that's not where I was supposed to. Anyways, alright, let's see where the hell the trail goes here. I guess it goes down through this mess. Obviously it goes this way because the tree trunk is cut. Yeah, I'll tell you what, hard to believe, looking at the sky and the weather now, what it was like this morning. But I'm down here at a lower elevation. I'm probably at least 800, 900 feet lower than what I was a little bit ago. In fact, I was probably up on that mountain we're looking at right over there. And I think I'm getting ready to zigzag up and go up this one. I'm sure this is going to go around here, around the corner, and it's going to hairpin back up the hill. Alright, we'll talk to you a little later. Alright, if you can see the fire tower up there, that's where we're headed. Up there to that fire tower. I think I'll stop and eat up there. I just come from that direction. Got a pretty good climb to get up there. I remember last year. That's the bad thing about hitting this trail again and covering the same trail, obviously I did last year, is I know where the bad and the good spots are. And so then you get there and you go, oh shit. Oh, we gotta climb, we gotta go up. So anyways, we'll get some more video once we get up there. Get out here and start climbing. Alright, working our way up the fire tower. This is the trail here going up. Had a rock scramble down there, and then a pile of steps coming up. So, yeah, we had to climb over boulders down there. Looks like we're gonna have to do similar here. Not as big as down there. But, alright. It's a trail going up, and we'll do some more video when we get up there. Alright, still going up the fire tower. Hey, nice little view. We're gonna have a great view from up there. And here's the trail going up. And there's the fire tower, so we're almost there. Pretty nice. Wow. Check that out. Beautiful. I wonder if that's Franklin over there. Could be. Alright, we're going to get the rest of the way up here. Well, we're here. There's the fire tower. And what a view, what a view. Got a little plaque here. Tells the history of it. And we're only about 3/10 of a mile from a 100-mile mark. So that's pretty cool. I'm sitting here eating some lunch. Early lunch. And then we're going to head back down the trail. Alright, about 11 a.m. Tuesday, I think March 5th. So we got a view right there. Wouldn't it be great? These woods in here are really pretty. Wouldn't it be great to put a house right here with that view out the front? And these woods for your backyard is pretty woods. They're not all full of bush, and they're just kind of nice open oaks, rolling hills with oaks. Beautiful. Yes, sir. House right there, and this for your backyard. Wow, that would be fantastic. What do you think, Mr. Palmer? I know you'll be watching this video. These are your kind of woods here, buddy. North Carolina. Look how pretty those woods are down there. You know, it drops down into the bottom of a stream. Man, just gorgeous. Well, we're about 5 miles, just a little over 5 miles, I think 5.3 or something like that, from Winding Stair Gap, Franklin. So I'm going to see if we can get into Franklin tonight and kind of skip the 10-degree weather tonight. I know it looks nice and sunny, but it has warmed up some. But trust me, it hasn't warmed up that much. It's still cold. I had to get my gloves out a little bit ago and put them on, and my hands are freezing. I would say it's probably, I don't know, maybe 35, 36, something like that. I'd say not over 38 degrees. But what a gorgeous day. Nice hike today. You know, nothing terribly hard by any means. Actually, it was actually a real nice, comfortable hike. And we're hiking on. We're still going. All right, we'll catch you on down the trail.